Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. Shift UI, gyms and fitness apps inside. Today we need to create here the workout plan tab you need to develop here, and then after the add workout plans and finds workout plans UI need to develop here. First of all need to see this inside the XD files designs. This is the workout tabs need to UI inside the find buttons, my plan buttons, create new plans buttons. Then after the muscle building sections inside, you need to create here the muscle buildings images, and also need to others like this category you need to showing this here. And then after need to create here the find workout plan screens. Inside need to create here the some drop downs like the choice goals, choice levels, number of weeks, number of day per weeks, like this we need to set here. And then after the add plan, give this here the plan names, select here the goals, select durations and select your levels. Need to set this here. Let's how to write down inside the shape UI. First of all need to needed image, need to imports inside these files. Now open here the set folders and to put this here, and to set this here the image, and also need to set here the single scaled image we need to. And now creates here the new folders inside the top tab view, and to give this here the names workout plan, and inside we need to create here the three shift UI. First ones need to give this here the creates here the new file shift UI view, and to give this here the name workout plan tab screen, like this creates. Then after another files need to create, and to create like this here the names find workout plan screen create. And another's need to develop here the new files, and to create here the create plan screen, like this set here. Now develops here the one by one UI we need to set here, and to configure this here. Now first of all need this here the extensions files need to go find out here the common UI folders, and inside need to give this here the text buttons colors we need to set, copy here and to paste this here, and to set this here the BT and BG, and to set here 0 0 and set here the 3 F0 F0 F3, like this configures here the background background colors for these buttons. Now need to go inside the workout plan tab screens, and to write down here the Z text need to set here, and need to set here the some needed image here, create here the state here m muscles area is equal to set here the image names workout plan 1 and workout plan 2, like this sets. And also same image need to create here the grain muscles G area, and to set here the 3 and 4, like this configure this here. Now we need to create here the scroll view, need to develop here like this. Inside we need to create here the view text, and to set here the spacing need to set here the 15, like this configures need to set here. And also needs here the some configurations are the needs here, set here the vertical 15, and bottom shape area we need to add this here, like this set here. And also need to configure here the Z text afters BG new link, and to configure this here the find workout plan screens, and also another screens we need to add this here create plan screen. And now need to set here the ones two state variables where show find is equal to set here the false, and state where show, and to give this here the create is equal to set here the false. Now need to give here the value bending variables. That's why I need to put this here the dollar signs and to set give this here the show find and another variables dollars show create like this sets here. Now first of all need to create here the one common UI need to develop. Go inside the UI commons and to create here the new shift UI view and to give this here the name icon title subtitle button like this creates and now need to develop here. Now needs here the some property need to set here the state property where titles is equal to blank set state where subtitle is equal to like this value and also last one to give this here the icon like this set here configurations icons need to set here the first and now need to set here the action and we need to set here the void callback functions need to write down here. Now pass here some value for the icons. Give this here the value as a search circle icon. Then after set here the titles as a title and subtitles is equal to pass this here the subtitle like this and also need to close these here and to show this the canvas like this drawing and to create here the view. Now first of all need to create here the buttons, give this here the actions. Inside need to pass this here the actions question mark and to call this here like functions. Got here. So now need to set here the set text, set here the spacing as a 20 like this configures. Now need to set here the image icons, first here the icons, resizables, set here the scale to fit. And after need to set here the frame as a width, need to give this here the give this here the 50 and also height need to give this here the 50. Now need to set here the wish text and need to set here the text titles, past here the title, set here the font as a custom font extension methods need to call this here and we need to set this here the semi bold and to set here the 15. Then after set here the max left like this configures and to set here the text subtitle and we need to set here the fonts custom font and we need to set this here the regulars and to set here the 12 and also need to set here the max left configures are the needs here. Now need to create decor this UI need to decorations need to set here the foreground colors set here the primary text colors. Then after need to set here the all padding 15s configures and then after set here the background color set here the color bg btn bg like this and then after set here the corner radius set here the 15 and after need to create here the horizontal 20 padding so need to extension methods are the calls and now need to show this here the UI now loading here and look like this here the show this UI. Now need to use this here the buttons. Now need to go here the workout screens. Which tag inside need to put this here. Now need to pass here the icon as a search circle. Then after set here the titles. Then subtitle. Like this configures are the needs here. Copy here the titles inside text device and to paste this here. Same as subtitles need to copy and to paste here. Look like this here the showing here the data. Now fix this here the some issue related to this UI and we need to set this here the main multi-line alignments, need to set here the ladding like this configures are the needs for this UI. And now need to go inside the workout screens and to see this here displaying goods. Same as need to create here the another's create plans and to set this here the icons add big, and now need to set copy here the titles, paste this here same as now custom, and we need to set here this data. Now creating here done. Now need to develop here the another buttons actions, and inside need to create here the my plan button, and now we need to set this here the custom font, set here the semi bold, and we need to set here the 14 like this configures, and also need to give this here the max center, and now need to set here some configurations, set here the foreground colors as the primary text, and after we need to set this here the frame height, so need to give this here the 15, and then after we need to set here the background color primary text primary tab colors need to set this here, and also need to set this here the corners radius as a 15, and horizontals need to set here the 20 like this configures, and UI look like this here the showing here, set here the 20 15 is good, maybe wrong 20 is good. Now we need to create here the sections, need to develop here section titles, create here the common UI, and to give this here the creates new file shift UI view, and to give this here the name section more button like this create view, and now need to develop here first of all create here the state variables as a titles, where titles equal to string at the where action, and to set here the void methods, we need to call this action are options. Now need to develop here the h text at the sets, and to set here the text inside past is here the title, then after we need to set this here the font custom font, and we need to set this here the semi bolds, and we need to set here the 15 like this configures, and max left, then after we need to set this here the foreground colors as a past this here the primary text, and another we need to create here the buttons for the more buttons, give this here the actions pass here optional value, and to call this here the functions. Now need to create here the more buttons for end of the UI, and first of all need to set this here the font, need to copy here and to paste this here, and to set here the regulars, and we need to set here the 12 like this configures, and after we need to pass this here the max left, no needs here the max left to remove here, and set here the foreground color primary app colors need to set here, and show like this here the UI, and also need to set this here the horizontal 20 paddings, we need to set this here the extension methods, we need to call, so now need to use this here, and now need to go inside the workouts. Now we need to develop here the use tags, set here the spacing, need to set here the 8, and now need to pass this here the section, more buttons, and to set this here the titles and action like this, commercial building, Also another sections we need to develop here. Grain strength, like this sets here for these titles. Now we need to find out here the exercise detail screens, and we need to copy this here the scroll view image sliders. So need to copy, and we need to use this here inside the workout screens and to paste this here two time. Now change this here the array and to give this here the muscles array and to pass this here like this here. Same as we need to change here another things and remove also here padding no needs. Grain array like this sets here and looking like this UI, and we need to change this here horizontal 20, copy here and to paste this here. Similar to show this here the UI, and also need to configure this workouts UI. Go inside the top tab view and we need to change this here the tabs workout plan tab screen like this sets, and now need to scroll here and look like similar to show inside the HD files like this UI are the creating here. Now we need to develop here the find a workout plan screen. So need to develop here. First of all, need to set here the set stack, and we need to give this here the nav hides, and we need to also set here the v stack like this, and we need to create first of all the app bars. Now need to go exercise detail screens and to copy this here the app bars, and we need to paste this here. Now need to change this year's titles. Need to set here find a workout plan like this, set here the titles, and also need to set here the on environment variable. Configure this dot this dot presentation mode, where mode is equal colons equal to bind binding presentation mode like this configures and to showing this here this data. Now we need to set here the spacers like this show, and to set here the top UI need to set this here, and also need to develop this here the view stack stacks, and to set here the spacing 25 inside. First of all need to develop this here the UI, need to set here horizontal 20 and all 15, so need to set this here like this. Now first of all need to develop here the round drop downs UI common UI need to develop. Creates here the UI commons. Inside create here the new Swift UI files, Swift UI view, and to give this here the round drop down and like this creating files and to develop here. First of all need to set here the some state property and binding property into declares. Set here the state property as a where placeholder, so need to set this here as a string double quotes. Now creates here the binding property where select is equal to ns dictionary optionals and another state property, and to give this here the list of array and drop down list as a set here property as a ns dictionary. Set here value of this array. Now set here the where action and to develop ns dictionary and like this we need to actions we need to set this here. Now we need to developing here the menu and set here the label, set here the text as a if selections ref value optionals need to get this here the value for key and to give this here the titles as a name and now need to pass the string. If not gets then to place this here the placeholder like this configures. Now need to set here the fonts, custom font extension methods need to call and to set this here the regulars 15s configures like this as a text fields and also need to set this here the max left and now need to create here the drop down image inside the resource and to give this here the down, set here the rescales scale to fit and set here the frame as a width we need to give this here the 15s and heights also need to set here the 15 like this configures. Now need to set here the horizontal 20, after so need to set this here the frame as a heights need to set here the 50. Now need to set here the foreground colors if dollars select dot wrap value is equal to nil and to set this here the placeholder color, otherwise you need to use this here the primary text colors like this set here. Now need to set here the background colors, give this here the color text bg, also need to set here the corner radius and we need to set this here the 10 and now need to create here the overlay and draw this here the borders. Create here the rounded rect radius. We need to set this here the 10 point. Set here stroke. Set here the color and we need to set border. Now need to line width. We need to give this here the 1 like this configures are the sets configurations. Set here color patterns. Remove here. Now need to set here some property. Select as I need to give this here the const null value nil. Set here the placeholder and need to set as a choice. Then after need to give this here the list array value. Inside need to create here the name property and to set here goal 1 as copy here and to paste 2 times and need to set here the goal 2 and goal 3 like this and now need to click here not work but need to set here need to forget here the set here the buttons, need to set here first of all the for each give this here 0 index of value and we need to calculate here the list of array count, give this here the id slash dot self and we need to get this here the indexed in. Now we need to create here the let's object is equal to list of array and index of value. Now need to set here the button actions, set here the titles, and first of all need to set this here the font. Now need to copy this value, set here the center, and now need to set this here object, pass this here the name as string optional blank value like this sets for these titles. Now if select dollars, so need to use this years, and ref value is equal to selected object, so need to set this years, and also need to call this here the actions optionals, and to pass this here the object need to call years like this are the developing years. Now need to click years and showing like this here UI are the show this years like this configures. Now need to use these buttons and set the find outs workouts, and to developing here the drop downs UI. Now set here round drop downs and selections. We need to first of all create here the some state property, set here state where select goal is equal to need to set here ns dictionary optionals. Now need to copy and same as here create here the three another drop downs variables. So need to select variables set here, then after so need to set here the label, select label, select week, number of week and day per week like this configures are the state variables. Now need to use this here the globe dollar globes, and now need to set here the placeholders. Need to give this here the choice goal as a placeholder, now need to give this here the list array. Now first of all need to copy here the data and need to paste this here like this creatings, and to show this here flowing like this here check this here set this here the data are the working goods. Same as need to create here the level drop downs, select level and need to set here the level 1, level 2 and level 3 like this sets, and also need to change this here the level. Same as you need to create here the number of week drop downs, copy here paste this here. Now need to set here week and to set here number of week, and now need to give this here the week, week 1, week 2, weeks and week 3 like this sets it. Now last ones need to create here the day per week, days per week, and need to set here remove here the week value, and also need to set here pending variables like this configures. And one more thing, so need to copy here the another buttons for the my plan buttons. We need to need here copy here and to paste this here and set here the bottom 15th, and also need to change this here find workout plan like this sets it. Set here the 25 for the round corners. Now need to showing here look like this UI are the developed ones. Same as need to create here the add plan screens need to develop. First of all, need to copy this here the UI and need to replace with this here. Now unused you need to remove here and to set this here the select duration and need to set here the second positions and also to set here another state variables txt plan name. Yes, need to pass this with the like this codes. Now need to set here create plan, add plan, and now we need to remove here this drop down and we need to set this here the duration and we need to set here duration. Also need to change this here the hour 1, hours 2, this here our issue. But here's change this here the drop down and set here the goal and we need to set here the button names, add. Now we need to create here the text fields. We need to develop here, create here the text field and we need to set this here the plan name and to set here the text as a dollars txt plan name. Now first of all need to set here the keyboard types. No needs, need to set here the horizontal 20 and also need to set this here the height as a 15. Then after set here the foreground colors, so need to set this here the primary text. And after so need to configure this here the background colors as a text colors text bg. And now need to create here the overlay and need to set this here as a rounded rect corner radius. We need to set this here the 10 and set here the stroke. Give this here the colors, color, borders and line of width. Need to set this here the one like this configures this UI are the set here. Now need to reload this here the UI. Not reflect, not an issue because sometimes yes issue. Now need to run these apps and to test this here. Now run this app. Now to click on next and change this here the tabs workout plans look like this UI and to also need to compare this here the UI inside the XD files. Similar to show this here the UI with the scroll and now need to select here the find workout screens. Not working, need to check this here. Set here the actions, show, find, set here the true. Same as need to create here the creates, show, creates and to set it the true. Now restart this app. Now runs into quick run. Open this here the workout plan screens and now need to click as a find workout plan and showing this here the goal select levels number of weeks and per day exercise. We need to set this here like this set here the find workout. Same as create plans, need to set here the text fields, and to set this here the names like this type here. Also need to select goals, durations, and select here the levels. Like these configurations are the needs, and also one more thing, so need to give this here the some paddings of the last drop downs inside the create screens. To set here bottom 15 like sets. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.